Hello YouTube, today I will be showing you how I do my drag makeup and everything like that. My drag persona is Jaxxin Killer. He is kind of supposed to be based off of the Killers a little bit, that's how he gets his last name. And Jaxxin is spelled J-X-X-I-N because he's cool, and it's just based off of my name because I wanted something that was similar to my name as my drag king name. I hope this video is helpful and that you really like it. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this down in the comments below. The first thing that I want to do is put on my binder just so that after I fix my hair, it's not going to be an issue with like messing up my hair. So I've got my binder on, as you can see, and now I gotta fix this hair. Jaxxin Killer does not have curly hair. I have curly hair, so I have to wash and straighten and all of that to my hair. So I'm gonna start with just like washing it, getting it wet so it's easier to work with. So I've gotten my hair all wet and ready to go, so I gotta start by drying it out. I'm gonna use a blow dryer to do that, and I have my brush here to help me out. So I'm just gonna be using a low heat, set it to this one, because I will also be using a straightener, and I don't want to be putting too much heat on my hair because the heat will damage your hair if you're using a lot of heat, and I don't really want to do that. I'm just gonna try to minimize the amount of heat that I'm putting on my hair. I have two different types of hairspray. They don't really matter. They're really cheap and crappy and stuff, but I just use them to help keep down fly hairs as well as hold my hair in place. So I haven't straightened my hair yet, obviously, but it's doing this weird cool swirly thing, if you can see it, because I've been playing with it and my hair just wants to curl that much. That's how curly my hair is. It's kind of cool. I a little bit want to keep it, but that's not Jaxxin Killer. It could be if I wanted it to be. Your drag performer, character, whoever is whatever you want it to be. I have decided what Jaxxin Killer is and what he looks like and stuff. I would definitely want to try this type of hair at some point in time, but I would want it to be a little bit more purposeful, and that's not the look I'm going for at this moment. So I'm not going to keep that. I'm just going to straighten it out and do all that. Now I have my hair all done. It's been sprayed with the hairspray, and it's not exactly what I wanted. This is what it looks like. But it's the best I can get because I have the curly hair, and it's really just a battle to get my hair to do what I want, especially when that means that I'm straightening it, because that's going against its natural flow. If I had a style that was curly, that would match better with my hair type, obviously, but this is what I'm doing. Now I'll go on to doing my makeup. I'm going to start by putting on some lotion. I put lotion on first just because taking care of your skin is a huge deal, and you want to make sure that you have healthy skin, and putting on lots of makeup and taking it off will age and like hurt your skin and everything. So I start with lotion for that reason. I'm not a huge makeup person. I basically just use makeup for drag, and so any methods that I have, or if I'm using the wrong blush or anything, I just want to put the warning out there that I'm not doing it the proper way, I'm probably not. Like, don't bother calling me out on it, because I'm probably not doing it like the correct makeup way. I'm just putting makeup on my face to make me look like a man. I'm not doing something fancy with like smoky eye or whatever. Cool? Cool. I'm just gonna start with this. It's a cover up stick form. I don't know. It works for me. Now I'm just gonna put on some foundation. I just want to point out that I put foundation on my lips as well, and that's just because male lips tend to not be as big and like red and bright and everything like that, and females will put on lipstick and stuff like that. So trying to stick to the like male image, I put a little bit of foundation over my lips. It might wear off, whatever, but it'll help tone that down a little bit, especially because I have larger lips, and it will look more masculine. Okay, now I'm going to put on some powder stuff. It's just like this, all over my face, wherever I put foundation, that kind of thing. I'm just going to start with a darker contour type thing. The goal here is to basically chisel out all of my features to make me look more male. So I just like put in this line to make it look like it's a more chiseled jaw. I am also going to darken around my nose to make my nose stand out more, and then darken my eyes because males tend to have farther set back eyes, and if I darken that, it'll look farther set back, you know. And then I'll draw this like little U-M kind of thing on my forehead. It's supposed to help or something. I do it and I think it looks pretty good. And then I'll lighten up a few spots, but the Drag King look is mostly going to be a lot of darker contour and not a lot of lighter contour. And then I'll use a little bit of a lighter contour for the bridge of my nose here. So my camera cut out for a little bit, and all I did was finish touching up my makeup. This is what it looks like. And now I'm on to the eyebrow pencil. I think it's technically like a liner. I don't know. It's brown, and I draw in my eyebrows. All I do for my eyebrows is I color in. I don't do any shape kind of things because I already have decently large and masculine shaped eyebrows. It's fine the way it is, so I just color it in to make it a little bit darker, and that makes it a little bit more masculine. I will also put on eyeliner. It's just going to be on the bottom, like little bit of my eye, and that's just who my character is. That's just what I do. It's not really like a masculine thing. It's not what you would necessarily be doing if you wanted to create a very masculine Drag King kind of look, because it's considered much more feminine to have liner on and that type of thing. So I colored in my eyebrows. It's a lot darker, kind of looks a little bit cartoonish because they're just so dark now, but that's what I do for my character. If you color in your eyebrows and you think that it's too extreme or like too dark, you can wipe it off just a little bit, and some of the color will still stay if you just do a light like rub off, and then you'll still have a little bit darker eyebrows, and it's not like too crazy. But I go all the way. I do the contour, I do the eyebrows. It's crazy up here, but that's just me. I do just that little bit of liner on my eyes, just to have a little bit of liner on. It helps accentuate the eyes a little bit, and it's not super feminine with like a wing or anything crazy like that. I just do the bottom and I call it good. This is my Drag King makeup, and I'll go put on a little bit of a costume, not super really, because I do a little bit crazy things with my costumes. I will put in some pictures right at the end so that you can see what I wore for my first drag performance when I performed to the Killer's song Spaceman. So here I have on a boy's button down. It's red. I rolled up the sleeves a little bit. It's a little bit more like movable. I have a boy's button down on because a female button down would be fitted, and I'm really small, so I wear the boys' clothings. I could wear men's clothings, that's definitely still an option, but if you're really small, then just going to the boys section would be a lot easier to do. I also want to note that I would normally, for my drag persona, put on hair on my face, like a beard. I think it's technically called like laying hair, whatever, but I have containers of my hair cut up. So when I cut my hair, I just keep the hair in these little containers, and then I chop it up real small. I have my two different hair options. And the way that I would put that on my face is I would put it down with spirit gum. I just have this spirit gum, I don't know. And I put the spirit gum on in the shape that I want my beard. I put it on. It's best to do like a section at a time, like I would do half a beard. So I would put on the spirit gum starting like here, going down, and I do a little bit like of a shape. I haven't really done much of like a mustache in the past just because I don't like that too much, but it's whatever you want to do. I know there are drag kings that do like just a mustache or like a beard or like a goatee or like whatever they want. It can be anything. So I just do a beard and I go down, and then by the time I finish this part, putting on the spirit gum, this part has become tacky, and then I start going down and putting it on, because you have to let the spirit gum sit for a little bit before putting on the hair, because then it will stick better and it's more tacky. The thing about spirit gum, it doesn't like dry. It doesn't like get completely dry. It stays gummy. All you're doing is covering with hair instead. So you'll need spirit gum remover and makeup remover and washcloths and hot water and a lot of patience. The reason I'm not putting on hair right now for this video is because I don't want to have to remove all the hair again, because it takes so much time and effort, and sometimes it can damage your skin if you aren't patient enough in doing it right and stuff. I mean, get a lot of remover and you'll be fine, but it can just be a big hassle. So I am choosing not to do that right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you have ever done drag, or if you really want to try drag. It could be king or queen. And like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more.